Hello and welcome back, everybody. How's it going? Some more Sprout. We are back in the world. I am overpowered now. I am overpowered. We have, well, this is fully upgraded at the moment, and I got protection 4 on all of my goodies. Oh, yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. So, quick, fun, overpowered fact. Let's get down to it. Silent gems. The enchantment token. A little bit of gold and lapis. Pretty straightforward, right? Well, with that, you can make different enchantments. You can combine them to get different things. So, case in point, let me just find it here. This one right here, protection 4. Iron bars with iolite will give you one thing of protection. If you combine 4 of those, guess what? You get protection 4. Boom. Put it on there. So I got the protections on my things. I need some more unbreaking, but I'm lacking sapphires. I only got 2 sapphires. So I can only get 1 more unbreaking going, which isn't going to do much for us overall. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. I've done a little bit more mining. I've done a few other things here as well. So let's go like this. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. I keep needing to take an arrow out. I added infinity to the longbow. I got sharpness 5 on my bound blade and efficiency 4 on my pickaxe. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We went to the end. Yes, we did. We went to the end. Indeed. I got some ender lilies. We finally have ender pearls. For the first time in this world, we finally have ender pearls. I know. See, the end's over there. I got somebody to give it to me. Cheating. Cheating. What else? So we actually have ender pearls now. So we could look to upgrade these again to improve our power situation. But I think I also want to work on the Ritual Diviner from Blood Magic. We're at that point now where, hey, guess what? You should probably want to get the whole ritual things going. Now, a couple concerns with this. There are a few concerns with the rituals, and one of them is the consistent LP that is being used. So let's worry about first this Ritual Diviner. So we need a magma cream. We need a gas tier. Oh boy. A obsidian and a block of lapis. Okay, block of lapis. Obsidian. Right? Boom. Magma cream. Magma cream. We can make it. We can make it. There we go. There we go. Magma cream. And a ghast tier. I think I have one. I think I found one in a chest. There it is. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Okay. And then this guy here, we need a block of coal times 2. Okay. So we're going to get all these things. We're going to get them all. What else do we need? A stick and 4 diamonds. We might as well grab that while we're here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a stick for some more. And then this guy is demonic slates times 2. Okay. So we're going to go directly to the tier 4 version of our setup. Alright? For many, many reasons. There's a few other things that I want to do that are a little bit less cumbersome as well. So, give me that orb. Give me that orb. We need obsidian. Go. Lapis, you're next. Okay, boom. Good. Lapis. Excellent. Magma cream, you're after. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Gas tier. Oh, this is so expensive, this part, but it's okay. Alright, so that's going to give us the 4 that we need to make the Ritual Diviner in general. So let's make that first and foremost. Done. So, with this, you can shift right click and you can go through all of the different rituals that you can make. Satiated stomach. Ooh, that one might be good. Call Zephyr. Let's just see. Aha. Okay, so that's all that we can get at the moment. Magnetism. Satiated stomach. Huh. That might be useful. I think that gives you saturation, so I'd go through less food, all that kind of stuff. Might be the case. I'll have to look into that. But we want to upgrade this to the next tier up so that we can do other things with it as well. So we're going to quickly get 2 of the dusk, like so. And we're going to go boom, boom. Oh, yes, we need the demonic slates, don't we? We need the demonic slates. Okay. 1, 2. Let's just go like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's whitelisted, right? Okay. So we'll do one of these at a time, I guess. Sure, why not? We'll do them one at a time. I also want to get a few other blood magic things. We've kind of ignored some specifics that are really, really awesome. Demonic slate is 15,000. Alright, we can do one right now. Excellent. Excelente. Come on, demonic. This should drain pretty quick. Once you get into the tier 4 recipes, they drain out pretty darn fast. So, yeah. Perfect. Alright, one down. Boom. One more to go. We got all the blood. It's crazy how much blood we're getting per turn. This gives me plus 16 to max health. So we're at 47 hit points or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, it's crazy. Boom. Ritual Diviner Dusk. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so now when we scroll through, there should be a few more, including the Well of Suffering. This is one of the big ones that you're definitely going to want to get. So, total runes are 36 of these that we require. So, all of those require, well, a whole bunch of reinforced slates, a whole bunch of obsidian, and we get 4 per. But we also need a master, which is just more obsidian and tier 3. So, without further ado, let's get started on this. Now, the Well of Suffering, what it does is it's going to take blood from any bad guys or anything that's nearby the altar and give us life points, alright? Or life essence. You know, they call it LP, but then they say life essence. It always muxes me up. I never know which one to say. So this is definitely the first ritual that I want to do. I did farm some obsidian, which is good, just downstairs. We've got quite a few resources at the moment, which is also really nice. So this guy, we need magicians. That'll work. That'll work very nice. Okay, ritual stone, like so. Ritual stone, get. Now we needed 36 of these. Right? I think we needed 36 total of this. So we'll go like this. So that's 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. And then I believe that we needed, yeah, we need 4 more as well. Perfect. Okay. Then we need to get our masters, which is this with 4 of those and that. Done. Master Ritual Stone. Alright. Sweet. Next thing that we are going to need is an activation crystal. That is going to be one of the things that we require as well. And that is going to need a lava crystal. So, activation. Weak activation crystal. Lava crystal. I don't think we need the awakened. Oh god, I hope not. We don't have nether stars. Okay, lava crystal on tier 3. So lava crystal, again, diamond, 2 obsidian, 2 glass. Let's get that going. I should know this, but I always seem to forget. Okay, 1 of you, 2 of you. Good, Good. We need 3 buckets of you. Oh boy. This is always fun. Let's go get a little bit more larva. Little bit more larva. Nice and safely, of course. We don't want to be dealing with too many issues here. Keep it nice and simple. We are at the point now with blood magic that we're pretty darn strong. All things considered, I walked through my dungeon a little bit and just wrecked face. I'm down in the crypt at this point, and I think at most I lost 5 hit points. And I maybe burned through like 1,000 life essence. Really not much at all. And overall, very good things. Okay, boom. Did I put that away? I did. Okay, and boom. Okay, good. We got that. Excellent. We can put those away, and we can get this crafted as well. These bags continually just swap over, which is crazy. Obviously, there's still a few more things that we need to get enchantment-wise. But I'm lacking the gems to do so. So, for example, like to get up to power 5, I don't have the power 5 gems yet. So, let's go up here. Let's see, we have 10,000. Good. Let's get this guy done. Shouldn't take very long. Tier 3 recipe. It drains out decently quick. As you can see, I think it's like 500 per. So that's pretty good. And then we can just quickly fill the whole darn thing back up again with craziness. Okay. So this guy here, it needs to be close to our well. Now, the problem with that is we need to then get our mobs to fall or to spawn within that area as well. So what I'm thinking we should do, let's just do this quickly. I think if we go like right there, I think right there is going to be pretty good. I really do. So if we go right there, and that's our start, and that will craft all the stuff. Now, do we have any concerns with it affecting anything? Let's just take a quick see. I don't think so. I think that's good. So, we can just right-click this a whole bunch, and it should craft the entire well with all of our stones accordingly. Okay, so this is good. Are we set up? I think so. 100% set up. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Okay, good. So now all we need to do is we need to activate it. Well, before we get into all of that, of course I want to make it a little mob farm on top here so that we're good to go, right? So we need to set up the spawner up here and get this thing 100% set up appropriately. It kind of looks a little weird, not gonna lie, but I think we can make it, I don't know. I'm gonna have to blend it in a little bit. But there you go. 3 up will just clear that glowstone. So keep that in mind. So we want to have mobs directly on top of this at all times, basically. That's how this is going to work. And then we're going to need like a vacuum chest or something like that, and deleting the items, etc. So let's see, what can we... I mean, I'd love to make this out of ritual stones, but I'm not bonkers. I don't want to make a ton more of those if it's not necessary. So we'll put that away for now. We can do so many other things. So it gives you a little brief description. Attacks mobs within its damage zone and puts the LP into a nearby blood altar. Okay? So that's the whole point of this thing. So that should give us almost infinite LP. Now you can buff that up with runes of sacrifice and stuff like that, but I really don't want to get into that at this point in time. So let's see what we can come up with. I think I'm going to go basic to begin with here. Nothing too crazy. And we're just going to fill this thing in and make sure that the zombies can't get out. that we're going to spawn with this improving Minecraft spawner, which I still don't even know where or how to get that. So we're just going to come through and we're going to build the floor just too high here. Nothing too crazy, but enough to be pretty effective in our building case. So you're going to be able to see some of the runes through this setup, but not others. I need to get like another jump boost. We need double jump boost to get up top here. Okay, good. That needs to be enclosed in like the other sides. Excellent. Boom, 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 boom. Like that, and like that. Okay, so this makes a nice little circle. My real question at this point is, how big is this circle? So we have middle, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there is a chance that mobs could spawn outside of this, right? One of these ways, I guess we're okay, right? We might need to come over here like this. And then go up on the sides. Right? I think this is what we'll need to do. Which means I'll need a lot more stuff. Nothing hurts me. I'm like impervious to pain. It's wonderful. Okay, let's get a little bit more wood. I hope I have enough. I didn't really check my wood supply. Hopefully we're okay. Oak wood planks. We're running low. We are actually starting to run low. There is a ritual of lumberjack that I really want to try and use to make like a tree farm. I think that it could be pretty cool. But it's going to take a little bit of effort. Okay, we'll go like that. We'll go like that. Go like this. Nice, nice, nice. And we're just building up the walls, obviously. Nothing too crazy here. Building up the walls, making sure that we are fully encased in for the zombies, right? I mean, we're not dealing with anything too complicated here. We just want the basics. Okay, that's good. So if we put this right on top of there, which is kind of my plan, maybe we'll put it up one higher, but we need to get this thing situated. I did get a diamond wand from a tool bag, so we're just going to go up here, and we're already out again. Really? Holy cow. Alright. Well, I'm going to finish building this thing. Alright, so we got a nice little room here, and we're going to give this a quick little test, of course. Because I think it should work. I'm not sure, though. I've never used these mob spawners. So I'm figuring I'll put that right there. In the meantime, we need to activate this guy right here. I'm not sure if this works for light crystals or not. Or what. So we'll figure this out. Now, as you can see, let's see. We are dropping. No, we're gaining. What's going on? So we just used a whole bunch of LP to activate this thing. Is basically the gist of this. I believe... Okay, we're good now. Okay, so now we are using LP. I do have my sigil of magnetism on as well. But this should be active. Now, the two questions that I have is, I am not sure if this works with torches or not. So let's find that out. Apparently it does. Okay. Well, that works. That works just nicely. We can deal with that. So we'll just place down this guy and this guy right here. So now we have a nice enclosed situation. So the big thing here is we're at 993, 282. I'm going to wait and see how this works. We have a server restart coming up. It seems like I'm going up. It looks like we are gaining. So, I'll come back after the restart, and we'll see what we end up with. Alright, so that is, I mean, it's working. It's doing its thing. It's not very good. I will say that, because we haven't really done very much. So, you know, it's one of those things. Not a big deal overall. I do want to actually go right here. That's our ritual stone. And I do want to have this to be an on-off. Okay? So you can kind of configure these to be an on-off, right? So as you can see, there was no mobs spawned. And we aren't draining any LP. Because nothing is active, right? So now that I'm back up here, hopefully a zombie will spawn in. There we go. And then we should start to see the LP increase again. Okay? So, some of those finer details. This is really not overly effective whatsoever. But it is still a passive way while I'm up there to gain more blood. And we can improve it as we go. We can do things like passive mobs in there, which might not be a bad idea for some stuff, like maybe do like chickens or something like that that we can utilize. There's a lot of different passive mobs out there, so that's part of the thing. A couple other quick things. Now that we have ender pearls, yes, indeed, I want to get a vacuum chest. All right, now this does require us to get pulsating iron. All right, pretty straightforward. But this is going to cook up, give us some pulsating iron. I would like to get some vibrant alloy as well. There we go, pulsating iron. Get, nice. All right, and this, we need that and one of these four. So this will give us the pulsating crystal. Beautiful. All iron and a chest. One chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Boom. Boom, 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 and boom. Vacuum chest. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweetums. Sweetie, sweet, sweet, sweetums. Absolutely wonderful. This is going to allow us to collect the mob drops for the area pretty effectively. And then we're going to obviously be trashing some of them. Some of them we might keep around. I don't know yet. But for right now, we're just going to put that there. We're going to increase shoulder range. I think we should be good with that. We should be good with that. Always active, go. Right, so now, by theory, if a mob up there dies, oh good, it's just a normal one, it should pick up the loot in this vacuum chest. Right? As soon as it kills it. Kill it. Kill it faster. Hurry up. Die. Somebody die. Please. There we go. Alright. Did we get any loot? No? Is this not tall enough? No, it goes all the way up there. It should pick it up. Did he just not drop anything? That's a possibility. An elite. Oh god, this is going to take a while. 2 elites. Okay, good. Good. We got nothing better to do. Knockback resistance. Interesting. We need to also set up another ritual here right away. And let's see if we can't find it. Feathered knife. No. Regen. 44 runes. That's pretty sweet. Shepherd. Harvest Moon, Magnetism, Crusher's good. Satiated Stomach again. Containment. Speed, Suppression. I need to find it here. Sound of the Cleansing Soul. So this guy's going to require 48 of those things. 48 ritual stones. So that's going to require quite a bit of obsidian. Living Evolution we're going to need at some point as well. Let's go back to... There's so many of these that I don't know. Serenade of the Nether. What does this take? 4 total runes. That is something that we're going to want to get. I'm curious. Are we... Yeah, why isn't this picking it up? Why isn't this picking up? Always active. Vacuum chest, please. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working, vacuum chest? Alright. Yeah, so we're basically at max at this point. But this is not pulling in the loot. Why is this not pulling in the loot? And then we can turn it off as well. That's not good. Why isn't this working? Is that going to work better? Always active. Can it, like, not pull through the blocks here? Is that part of the problem? It should be able to, though. I thought. I don't know. Sort, restock, deposit, merge. Why isn't this working? I'm not too sure why this isn't working, to be honest. It should be pulling in the loot. It should be pulling in the loot. Do we have to... How do we want to do this? Should I just replace this block with it? Is that going to work now? No, it's not picking up the loot. Why isn't it picking up the loot? Active without signal? Always active. Why is this thing not working? I'm so confused. I'm so confused why this isn't working. Either way, the Well of Suffering is functioning properly, exactly like we want it to. It's slowly generating us some LP. That's the main thing here, okay? I want to quickly make another ritual here, and this is going to be for some obsidian, alright? It's a very dangerous ritual for us in the tree here, so keep that in mind. We do need this guy, and we need the slates from upstairs. So, the Serenade of the Nether, it does exactly what it kind of sounds like it does. It'll generate a block of lava. Alright, now we pretty much have nothing but wood around us, which is a little scary, I'm not going to lie. Oh, it pulled in something, didn't it? Maybe? Alright, so these we can make quickly. Boom. Okay, ritual stone. Oh, wait, I need to do that again. Oh, silly me. Silly, silly me. Okay, we need more obsidian. I really need to get a better form of traveling around, actually, too. We need, like, teleportation or something to go from upstairs back down. I'm getting sick and tired of using these stairs. Or maybe some sort of a flight? Maybe that's a good way to go. So we need 8 of you. I think that's right. So, boom, boom, boom. With you. Good. Boom, boom, boom. And with you. Master. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so we got the master. We got the ritual stones. Now, we need to kind of just make a good place for this. There's not a good way to do this. I think I'm actually just going to go downstairs here into my stone little area. And we'll have to automate this. I need to get things like ender chests and some of that stuff as well. But for right now, we can come down here. And this will do very, very nicely for us. So, I need to make a little area here. If I'm not mistaken, that should be more than enough. We can do the Master Ritual Stone and boom, 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 boom. Okay. So that's all that there is to this ritual. Pretty straightforward, right? The real trick here is we need to have water flow into this thing. So let's quickly grab a thing of you and let's get this thing set up. So if we go... How did I do this last time? I'm trying to remember. Right? Like if we go like this... The lava's going to spawn right there. That's basically what's going to happen here. I think we're just better off going out, right? Like, are we better off not doing this right here? Something like this? Maybe? 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 Maybe something like this? I don't know. Worth a shot, I guess. Let's try activating this guy. There we go. Okay, so there's the lava, and it's going to flow out that way, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine, the way that it's flowing. We would prefer it to not flow, but we'll get around to that eventually here. And we need a water sigil, like so. Get out of my inventory. So if we do water, it's going to turn into obsidian. Perfect. Now, here's the real question. Once I mine this obsidian... Yes. Alright, so we effectively have a obsidian farm, right? That's what we just made. The next step will be to automate this setup, which we can do in a lot of different ways. One of the ways is we can do it with blood magic. We could just come down here and mine. Simple as that. It's very fast. Very, very fast. But one of the other issues is this should go through our LP pretty quick as well as we're mining this. So that's one of the things to consider. It is only the one block at a time, which is a bit of a setback. But it does do the work. Look at this. It's working fantastic. Obviously, you just need the water to be flowing into the block of lava, and we are good to go. So now we can get all the obsidian that we require. By theory, this pickaxe does not lose durability. And the amount of blood that we're using is inconsequential at this level of blood magic for this ritual. So, quick way to make a little obsidian generator. Nothing too crazy overall. There's a few other ways of making obsidian as well with blood magic using the alchemy table, which I actually want to use. I want to get upstairs. I want to make an alchemy table for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons I want to get an alchemy table at this point in time is to repair my living armor. It requires a binding agent. The binding agent requires redstone, glowstone, gold nuggets, and gunpowder. My gunpowder is not very high, right? There we go. I just took all of my gunpowder, right? Neither is my glowstone for that matter, but that's a different story. Now, I might want to put like witches up there or something and kill them off. That might work nicely. But the other thing that we can do is we can actually use saltpeter. We can actually use saltpeter to make gunpowder. Now, if I thought that we can use the same stuff, gunpowder, in the alchemy table here. So sulfur and saltpeter. Wait. Oh, we have to make it like this? Plant oil. Okay, that's easily done. And coal sand. Okay. So this saltpeter here is really only good for that. So let's do this quickly, and we'll just use these up, right? I mean, we don't really have much of a need for this. There we go. Coal powder. I think I have another one somewhere here. There it is right there. Okay. So let's make this into... Oh, it's charcoal dust? Wait. What? Really? You can't use coal powder for that? It has to be charcoal? That seems strange. That seems a little strange. Not gonna lie. A little strange. Once we get more ender pearls and stuff, I think next episode or so, I want to set up a quick little thing, quick little system for some of this stuff. So there we go. A little bit more gunpowder. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to throw this one away. I don't want two different types messing me up. So what I want to get is I want to get the alchemy table. All right, so that we can use and that we can make gunpowder as necessary. All right. The other thing that we're running low on is glowstone. We could just go and farm some more trees and stuff like that. Other than that, I mean, that's the thing. That's probably the best thing. Yeah. Witches, and that's about it. So we're kind of hooped on the old glowstone. But we can get the gunpowder. So we need an alchemy table. Alchemy table should be easy for us to make. Maybe not that easy. Maybe not that easy. Well, dang. A blaze rod. We haven't done that. We haven't gotten a blaze rod. No siree, we have not. So, I guess that's where our trails will end at this point in time on that. Man, you know what? We gotta go into the nether. We gotta go into the nether. Most definitely, we have to go into the nether. So, I think that's gonna be it for this video then. I didn't even realize that the alchemy table required that. And, yeah, we're kind of stuck. So, we'll go into the nether. I think I need blaze rods for quite a few different things at this point. And, then we can kind of clean this all up. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. And, I hope you all had a great one. I hope you realized how awesome this all is. Anyways, we need to get more of a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we need a lot more of. This is still our fastest way of generating some blood. But I think that's going to be it. Oh, one other quick note. I did upgrade my backpack. I think you guys saw it a few times to a diamond backpack, which is pretty sweet. And then we can add upgrades and stuff to it. I guess I could just do this and show you. I haven't added any upgrade points or anything to it, so we can definitely tweak that as we go. One other quick thing before we go. Improving Minecraft is like a mod that adds enhancements. It's kind of like a Vanilla Plus mod. And one of the things that I just saw, and I mean just saw, got me really excited. Really, really excited. We need some paper, and we need a piece of leather. And the reason for this is we need a book. Okay? Now, I don't know if this has been disabled or not. God, I hope not, because this would be awesome. So, this health bonus 2, if I combine these, it might not work. It might not work. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I wonder if it has to be fully repaired. Undamaged enchanted item. Yes. Okay. So if we go over here and we go like this, use up some of that stuff, and then we go in here and we go like this. Nope, still not going to do it. Still not going to do it for us. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Supposedly, it's supposed to work, where you add a book with an enchanted piece of fully repaired gear, and it's supposed to give you the item. So what this means to me is we just need to work on our disenchanter from actually additions, our lens. That will get it for us anyways. So I think I'm going to hunt into the nether a little bit. We got to do some of that and get our alchemy table up and running. I know, right? There's so many little things to do. I also need to just do more mining. Just more mining. No big deal. Always more. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much. Have a good one.